Joseph Stalin's rise to become the leader of the Soviet Union was a complex and ruthless journey that spanned several decades. Born on December 18, 1878, in Gori, Georgia, Stalin initially pursued revolutionary activities within the Georgian Social Democratic movement. Stalin's rise began in earnest after the Russian Revolution of 1917. He played a crucial role in organizing the Bolshevik Party's efforts in the Caucasus region, and his organizational and administrative skills caught the attention of Vladimir Lenin. In 1922, Lenin appointed Stalin as General Secretary of the Communist Party, a position that would prove instrumental in his ascent to power. Stalin skillfully used his position as General Secretary to consolidate power within the party. He gradually appointed loyalists to key positions, ensuring his control over the party apparatus. Additionally, he wielded his authority to remove or demote potential rivals, effectively eliminating opposition to his leadership. One of the critical moments in Stalin's rise occurred after Lenin's death in 1924. Lenin had expressed concerns about Stalin's growing power, and in his testament, he recommended removing Stalin from his position. However, the testament was not made public, and Stalin skillfully maneuvered to suppress its circulation among party members. He then launched a campaign to discredit and marginalize his opponents, most notably Leon Trotsky, a prominent Bolshevik leader and a contender for leadership. Stalin's consolidation of power involved a series of power struggles and purges. He initiated the policy of socialism in one country, which aimed to prioritize the industrialization and modernization of the Soviet Union. This policy clashed with Trotsky's vision of exporting revolution worldwide. Stalin successfully outmaneuvered Trotsky, who was eventually expelled from the party and exiled from the Soviet Union. By the late 1920s, Stalin had emerged as the de facto leader of the Soviet Union. He solidified his position through the first five-year plan, a massive industrialization and collectivization effort that aimed to transform the Soviet Union into an industrial power. However, the implementation of these policies led to widespread famine and suffering, resulting in the deaths of millions of people. Stalin's grip on power tightened further in the 1930s through a series of purges and political repression. He launched the Great Purge, targeting perceived enemies within the party, the military, and society at large. The purges resulted in the execution or imprisonment of millions of people, including party members, intellectuals, and ordinary citizens. Stalin's leadership was marked by a cult of personality, with his image and ideology permeating all aspects of Soviet society. He ruled with an iron fist and created a totalitarian state, suppressing dissent and controlling every aspect of political, social, and cultural life. Joseph Stalin's rise to power was characterized by his shrewd political maneuvering, ruthless elimination of rivals, and the establishment of a totalitarian regime. His leadership transformed the Soviet Union into a world power, but also brought about immense suffering and repression. Stalin's rule left a lasting impact on the Soviet Union and shaped the course of 20th century history.